Glorious day to you, my friends. Isata karata heso ukuchara isiniriata. Welcome to day number 26 of being. Blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing growth, grace, glory, nitikarasa aka, gleefulness, any words. Niharasko utoro. It's just another acronym. Hiska asuutara takariasaka. Where for 144 days we're going to be spiraling up the Great Pyramid to the edge of the matrix. We're going to poke our head through, we're going to poke our awareness through the hub of the Dharma chakra. And then use the Eye of Providence and gain a new perspective on this reality. Niaraska ataka isa kochuru tukurasanada. Without too many predetermined ideas of what this new perception is, for 144 days, what are we doing? We're going to breathe, we're going to chant, and we're going to let our inner being reveal to us what we're ready to become aware of. We are all in the perfect spot. Absolutely. If we ask our inner being is proud of us, what we've accomplished. Our inner being is always loving. And the more we connect in with our inner being, the more we connect in with our breath, when we allow our breath and our heart center, and maybe a chant, to consume our awareness, we are no longer programming our mind, our belief system, with everything else that is pushed in from the outside. We're reinforcing our belief systems from our inner being's perspective. This with this whole idea of reaching into spirit, growing roots into spirit. And I keep pointing up, but it's really growing roots into spirit. In this idea of verticality, we're raising our consciousness from the lower chakras up to the higher chakras and up into spirit, which we believe is outside of us. So the first 55 days, since we're spiraling up, we're using the golden spiral in the Fibonacci sequence. The first 55 days we're dealing with, the subtle energies are Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra at the bottom of our Merkaba. These are the roots that we grow into this physicality to help us connect with the physicality and Mother Earth, where we get our nourishment from Mother Earth. And instead of focusing on pulling up the roots from Mother Earth and this physicality and then placing them into spirit, that seems really hard to do. Do I got to do this? By the law of attraction, if we're focused on pulling up the roots, we're going to be planting more roots into this physicality. Energy goes. Energy flows where attention goes. Yeah, I got all these rhymes. So we focus on where we want to head. If we want to spend more time with spirit, or spirit, however we see it today, in this moment, that's all that matters. And when we reach into it, and we reinforce us reaching into spirit, our inner being is going to share many things. They're going to share thoughts, psychic thoughts. They're going to possibly share sounds that we think we hear with our ears. Maybe we do hear with our ears, but we're going to hear with our mind as well. Clairaudience, clairsentience, when we start seeing things that other people don't see, or that we start seeing things that other people don't see. But the more time we spend with our inner being, the more we'll believe what we hear, what we see, and the messages that come into just this knowing, askuhutara. Isahakaya shokoro sokoto. And when we connect in with Spirit and the Holy Fire, Niarasa achikoroto, these ideas come in non-egoically when we allow them. One idea is surrender to it, because Vasundhara is some of the more difficult words dealing with this earth plane is surrendering into it. Well, they're easier words to associate with surrender. Well, let's settle into it. Let's ease into it. Let's gently tune our vibration to that of our source within, of Spirit, of our holy fire within. And if those concepts are too difficult to understand, there's no judgment. Maybe we just say we're going to be easy on ourselves and we're just going to breathe. And we're going to chant. And for the first 55 days, we're chanting Om Mani Padme Hum. Very magical chant. Every day, I can tell you something new about Om Mani Padme Hum. And during the Shine series, Om Mani Padme Hum shared something new with me every day. Sometimes it was multiple meanings of Om Mani Padme Hum. It was just simply an amazing chant. And we're using the Mala of Joy. And now these things, joy, our emotions, they're our compass, they're our guidance system. When we're doing something we don't want to do, we don't feel good about it. When our heart feels good about it, we're in our joy. When we see things from our heart's perspective, we're in our joy. And we're just gently tuning our vibration to that of our inner being. Gently, easily. Very little effort. Askahoto. We're settling into our inner being. We're settling into who we are inside, which is Spirit. But don't take my word for it. Let's breathe and chant and allow our heart center to reveal its true nature to you. Because if I tell you, sure, it'll be good for a little bit, but if your inner being tells you and you listen and you feel it and you understand it and you know it, it carries far much more weight than just will saying things. Because that's all I'm doing is saying things. I'm wasting time until we get to breathe and chant and spend time with our own inner being. So these ideas of surrender and vay-ra-gya, maybe one day in the future we'll actually do a deep dive into what that means, because to me it means so much more than besides, we're loosening our grip on this physicality, this reaching into Spirit, this detachment. And I don't see it as detachment. The English word detachment doesn't do it justice, because we're not really detaching. We're unfolding the truth is what we're doing. We're unfolding the human understanding of awareness, of being, of our inner being, naturally. And through this natural unfolding, this human idea of passion, I'm going after it because I really want it, that sounds like it's an emotional motivation. That's our sacral chakra driving the process. And it's also Manipura. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. And we're driving towards it. Having goals goals are a good thing. It drives us forward. But how we are motivating ourselves and how are we driving ourselves? Are we reacting? Are we being proactive? Are we considering what we want and our joy and our inner being? And are we considering what is this situation? Besides getting into another discussion from Krishna and Arjun in the Bhagavad Gita, we're going to spend time with our inner being, okay? When we start living more fully in our heart center, when we start growing roots into spirit and we're trusting this inner being as our guidance system, instead of all these dodging emotions and dodging these uncomfortable situations, where can we sit in the peace? Can we detach and be objective from, see, there's that word detach. Can we not engage in all the emotion of the situation? Can we engage in it as the situation is? Niyatakaryata, which is what I would describe this detachment portion. Instead of, I want to be detached, you stay over there, I'll be over here. Detachment and not having feelings. To me, these are many things that are associated with the word detachment in the English language. So, and even dispassion. Because how many humans want to go around life apathetic? And so that dispassion. But once we start living in spirit, and we're not attachment, we're not attaching new meaning to this thing that we're observing and the person that we're interacting with. We're not attaching new meaning. We're not going off daydreaming and on seeing this interaction / relationship as more. We're living a fantasy in our head because we're attaching meaning to it instead of being in this experience and the interchange and liking the interchange. Whether it's friendship or business or a romantic relationship. This illusion, the blocker of Anya, the third eye, and attachment, these are all types of things that we as humans run into. So how can we breathe, listen actively, engage in the conversation, understand where we both stand, or where in business negotiations, we need to understand where each other is. And that's all this is really all about. This is the surrendering the human side. This is allowing your true authentic self to be more present, to be more present in this moment, but in all aspects of our life, is to be our true self. And when we gently tune our vibration, we can be happy and skip and sing in the grocery stores, or whatever it is that brings your essence out. Okay, yet again. Let's see what our inner being has to say. Not necessarily by asking it. Let us breathe. Let us chant. And not really ask. And then listen to what our heart has to sing. How about that? Askahatuta. Usha ataharhatakanahatara soko. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit in seated meditation, easing in, relaxing, easing into the calmness. Now let us focus our awareness on the breath as we slowly deepen and lengthen our breath. Being aware of the sound as we breathe in, of the sound on the out-breath. Aware of the temperature on the in-breath. Aware of the temperature on the out-breath. Aware of the sensations as we breathe in. Aware of the sensations as we breathe out. As we feel how it feels to breathe in. As we feel how it feels to breathe out. Let us focus our awareness on the heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire, the holy fire. And the holy fire is the source of our bright light. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire and increases our already bright light. As the holy fire and the bright light make cracks in the debris of life, the blockages of life, makes cracks in the obstacles of life, making its way through, helping to dissolve, disintegrate. Kasi kutur utar arna hasu ukaya. And let us start the divine flow if we have not done so already. Let us take this energy from our heart center and let us move it up through the chakras. Moving it up through Vishuddha, through Anya, through Sahasrara, through Vyapini, moving it up to the realms of separation, to the dimensions, to the edge of the matrix, entering into the highest source of consciousness, through the ideas of Rita, divine order, Vikara, divine action, and Shrishti, divine creation. And in this highest source of consciousness, there is no ego. There is no judgment. It always respects free will. There is only total acceptance, which is unconditional love, which is the holy fire. And let us bring more pure holy fire through the ideas of Shrishti, Vikara, Rita, down into the matrix, Niyatara Sahachikoro Tokorotakaria, down through the dimensions of separation, unifying Niyaraska Hatorio Toko, through Vyapini, the soul star chakra, unifying and purifying, through Sahasrara, the crown chakra, unifying and purifying, through Anya, the third eye, unifying and purifying, through Vishuddha, the throat chakra, unifying and purifying, and back into Anahata, our heart center, unifying and purifying our hearts. Now let us move this energy down through our chakras, purifying the lower chakras and grounding this energy effectively. Moving it down through Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, unifying and purifying. Down through Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, unifying and purifying. Through Muladhara, the root chakra, unifying and purifying. Through Vasundhara, the earth star chakra, unifying and purifying. Now imagine growing roots down into Mother Earth. Down, 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 deep into the heart of Gaia, wrapping these roots around the heart of Gaia, giving her a great big hug. And receiving a reminder from her that we all are spirit, having this physical experience, that we are not from here. Niarasko otoro. Bringing back her grounded love, Niaraska eatoro sukata, up through the root systems, this nourishment, Niaraska atoro satara, through Vasundhara, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, and back into Anahata, our heart center. And let us turn over to our inner being to continue this divine flow without any conscious thought, effortlessly, completely, and naturally. Sikututar harsanihetaratikaya shaya uturta esaheka ashaheta yaya ataka arta shoya oto urhakana asiyaka. And on the out breath, with intention of our conscious mind and sankalpa from our inner being, let us push this energy out from our heart center. Let's push it out from our physical bodies, through and out of our auric field, and into every aspect of our awareness. Ziyaka ashihata arikanahasi siaraya turo uta ara sahiaka. In every way, and everywhere, and everywhen. Ziyaka chatara takirata. So the process for this meditation, we'll start off with one Aum, the primordial sound of the universe, which each of its sounds stretched out. Aum. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times using the Mala of Joy. The Koshi chime at the end will let us know when we're on the last one. And we will transition with one Aum. After a few breaths, I'll give a gentle reminder that we're switching the chant to Om Ah Hung, Om, the wisdom, the emptiness, Hung, the union, the combination. We are the awareness of the wisdom and the emptiness. Nyakasa ayatorota. After a few more breaths, we will transition with one eyeing. Aim is said to be the divine feminine version of Om. And we will again stretch out 3 sounds. Ah from the heart, E for the crown, and Ing. So it resonates. We will chant Om, Hung 36 times. The Koshi chime at the end will let us know when we're on the last one. And we will transition. We will close out with one eyeing. And a breath in for Aum. And a breath in to chant. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Mani Padme Hum. Om 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 Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. This is the gentle reminder that we're switching the chant to Om, Ah, Om. And a breath in for Ayin. Ayin. And a breath in to chant. Inner breath in for Aing. Stay here for as long as you like. Maybe even pause the video to spend more time in the energy. When you are ready, slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe shrug your shoulders. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 26 of being this blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Oh, they said so many things. What did they say to you? What did your inner being reveal? What was your experience? I encourage you to journal. Whether you write yourself an email like I do, pen and paper, capture your thoughts. It doesn't matter what your thoughts are. They're your thoughts. What your experience was, what your awareness observed, maybe. Maybe discuss it that way. Awareness observed. Spirit, our inner being, is going to share what we're ready to hear. So be gentle with yourselves. Be easy on ourselves. When we make mistakes in the chanting, just pick up with the next one. Don't dwell on it. Just focus on the breath again. And the chant. I mess up every single time. I've yawned like 20 times during the 144 chants today. Be easy on yourself. Yes, thank you. So thank you for all of you who were speaking light language together. It was amazing. And several of you just started speaking it today for the first time. It was amazing. Good job. And there are two of you that are hearing a voice in your head. It's a different language. And some were remembering this secret language that you spoke when you were a child. It was amazing to see. If it makes your heart sing, allow your heart to sing. So that's what the title's going to be. It's going to be listening to the song of your heart. Because that's what spirit is. That's what the Bhagavad Gita is all about. It's the song of God, the song of you, the song of your heart. Through all the trials and tribulations, as the conversation elevates, the chapters elevate in the Bhagavad Gita. As we slowly spiral up this great pyramid, we gently tune our vibration. The more we listen to the song of our heart, the more we're going to sing with our thoughts, the more we're going to sing with our voice, the more we're going to sing with our actions, and the more we're going to sing through our life. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. And shine on with your inner being, from your inner being, skipping along with your inner being, however you see it happening for you. And make it a great day, because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Shia a takarata ase kotori atukurata anata.